a part of this place above.
Starting off this fall makeup tutorial, I'm going to use MAC Soft Brown with a crease brush, and this will be my transition shade, placing it on the outer and inner corner of the lid and then connecting it into the crease. This look is going to be the, I guess, like halo effect. So just packing on as much as I need to. I will go back to this color throughout the tutorial, or at least throughout this makeup look. Now using MakeupGeek's Coco Bear. It's not really necessary, but it's what I use, so I'm just showing you. And then I'm using this really small detailed brush. When I do halo looks, I love to use this little brush because I feel like I tend to get really messy with it, so this helps me not be so messy. And taking the same crease brush, blending it all out, and again, pack on as much as you want to intensify it. Next shade I'm using is MakeupGeek's Bitten. Exact same brush. I use this same brush pretty much for the entire look. I just wipe off the eyeshadow on a towel when I use the different shade. But taking Bitten, placing it on the inner and outer corner of the eyelid, and then I eventually do connect it in the crease. And then I repeat this step like 3-4 times to just really make that color pop. So after this, I take the same crease brush and I blend out the edges, and then, as you can see right here, it's Monday. It was a long day. Had a long workout. My head hurts, so I'm trying to get through this voiceover. Now for the highlight shade I'm using, I use Max Brulee. Put it on my brow bone, and I also use this color to kind of diffuse and blend out the crease color and the outer edges of the eyeshadow. And this really just helps everything look really blended. Now taking another MakeupGeek eyeshadow, this is Grandstand. It's one of the foiled eyeshadows. At first I do use the small little brush to pack it on, but I felt like it was just taking forever, so eventually I do use my finger, which honestly I should have done in the first place. But yeah, I just pack it on right here with my finger, and then I use the little brush to blend out the edges so it looks all blended in with the Bitten eyeshadow. And then I do go back and pack on more Bitten and then blend out, and yeah, it's just a process. So taking this eyeshadow from Anastasia, that is Pink Champagne, taking the small little brush again and placing this right in the middle of the eyelid, really close to the lash line, just to add a little pop of, like, it just, I don't know, it looks a lot more brighter than Grandstand, so that's why I place it just in the very middle and center of the eyelid. Now really quickly for the face makeup, priming my face with Soap and Glory primer. It's a Blot or something like that, I don't know. I'll place everything down below. And then for foundation, I am using the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible foundation in the shade 106. Concealer using the NYX HD Concealer in CW4, I believe. And then, yeah, my usual, I guess, highlighting technique that I showed, I think, in my last tutorial. And then setting everything with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This powder makes me look like a ghost, as you will see, but this is where I go a little heavy with my bronzer, just so I don't look so white. And for bronzer, I use the Anastasia contour kit, and I use the shade Havana, I'm pretty sure, which I need to buy another backup of because I'm almost going to hit pan on it. For blush, I'm using Nars Seduction. which I'm pretty sure is my favorite, and for some reason I decided to bake underneath because I feel like I got a little messy with my bronzer, pretty much. Taking this Anastasia highlighter in Rivera. It has more of a pinky shade to it, so I thought it went with the look. I kind of try to stick with the pink for this look, the mauve. So I use that, and then now finishing off the look, I'm taking the exact same shade, taking soft brown right here underneath the lash line, and then I'm putting Bitten right on top and blending all that out. And then I do pack Bitten really close to the lash line, just on the outer corners, so that's why I'll look a little bit darker. And then taking the highlighter from Anastasia, putting that in the inner corners, and then I'm going to take this double-sided eyeliner from Tarte, and then just lining only my waterline. And then from here I do my mascara, and I put on false lashes from Eylure, the number 115, which is like my favorite, one of my favorites. Lining my lips with Jordana lip liner in Baby Berry, and then going in with the star of the show, I guess, this Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Drop Dead Red. It's a really dark, pretty red color, perfect for fall. Even though this liquid lipstick does kind of flake, which I don't really like, but I mean, it's still pretty. So after this completes the look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will list everything down below in case I did miss anything throughout this voiceover. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm done. Subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.